Why are we often kinder to strangers than to the people we love? It's a quiet contradiction we rarely question. We say thank you to cashiers we'll never see again, but forget to say it to the person who washes our clothes every week. We smile politely at colleagues on Zoom, but raise our voice at the sibling sitting next to us. This isn't just a quirk of personality, it's a widespread pattern with deep psychological roots. And if we don't become more aware of it, it can slowly erode the very relationships we rely on the most. Psychologically, we feel safest with those closest to us, and safety brings down our guard. That's natural. But often, what starts as emotional freedom turns into emotional neglect. We assume they'll understand. They already know how I feel. I don't need to explain myself. That assumption is dangerous. The truth is, even the people closest to us need to feel seen, appreciated, and respected. Love, in any form, still requires care. Closeness doesn't cancel the need for kindness. Strangers see only the surface of us. Family sees the whole storm. That's why we polish the surface more than the core. This links back to impression management, a concept in social psychology. We often behave better in public because we're aware of how others perceive us. At home, that pressure is gone. But without that external check, we risk becoming careless with our tone, words, and presence. We give so much of ourselves outside, to work, to clients, to social obligations, that by the time we get home, we're depleted. But instead of resting, we offload, and the ones closest to us become emotional landing pads. Not by choice, but by proximity. Over time, this creates imbalance. We invest in managing how we're seen outside, but we withdraw from nurturing what's inside. We are taught to say "excuse me" in public. We are taught to respect teachers. But how many of us were taught how to say sorry to a parent without shame, express appreciation to a sibling without awkwardness, set healthy emotional boundaries in close relationships? Our homes often function with emotional assumptions instead of emotional communication. Think about the relationships that matter to you, the ones that truly hold your life together. How much intentional kindness have you given them lately? The greatest intimacy isn't built through deep conversations alone. It's built through small, consistent acts of respect. Love deserves effort, not just assumptions. Strangers may enter and exit your life quickly, but family, close friends, and partners, they're the ones who walk beside you through years, failures, illnesses, and growth. If anyone deserves your warmth, patience, and grace, it's them. Love that's assumed but not expressed slowly stops being felt. Being close doesn't mean you can care less. It means you have even more reason to care better.